Hi, this is Mark Slade from Maplewood Township, and I'm here with Victor Luca, our mayor. And I wanted to ask you a few questions, if it's okay.
Perfect.
Fantastic. In the 17 years that you've lived in town, what changes have you been most excited to see?
Well, I'd have to say Springfield Avenue. So we took it upon ourselves as a community to really push the government at that time to pay attention to Springfield Avenue. And after a 10-year process, we have just completely changed it, where we're getting private sector investments. People are moving to the adjacent residential neighborhoods because it's a better feel, and just people are shopping on the avenue. It's just a destination point now.
You mean, well, obviously for Shop to Yoga and for HLS for the fruit and health shakes. It's a great. As I had previously been part of Springfield Avenue Partnerships Committee, I'm proud to see what the town has done to really elevate it. I think it's wonderful.
Yeah, and it's that mix of those local businesses, local-owned businesses, and now we've attracted the Walgreens, larger big box, and that's what we're trying to do. And honestly, we're bringing them in on our terms because the Walgreens was a terrific addition, but when they first wanted to come in, they wanted to build their standard, and we said, no, we wanted to build it to our standards, and it's a wonderful looking building. It's up along the street as opposed to back, and most mall kinds of things where you park in the front. It's really oriented more for the look of Springfield Avenue.
Yeah, and that was one of our challenges at Springfield Avenue Partnership, and I was excited to see that too, the way it looks. In the time you've been a member of the Township Committee and also mayor, and participated in its public policy execution, what changes have you been most proud to have implemented?
Well, there's a range of things. I think one of the things is we've opened up government. We make it more accessible to people, more transparent. The whole, in the last few years, as opposed to when I first got on back in 1998 to now, everything was done by paper, and now we do so much by social media and the internet. But it has just made things so much more accessible. We get reports now, and we just put them right up there for people, getting out there for people. I would have to say that the thing that I feel best about is that in the time that I've been on the Township Committee, we've worked very hard in making sure all of Maplewood feels that they're in Maplewood. You hear all this nonsense about different parts of the town. Well, I mean, there's different neighborhoods and different neighborhood feels, and there's housing stock that's different, and size of lots and all that, and the traffic patterns and all that. But I think, as opposed to when I first moved here, people now feel part of Maplewood. I live in the Hilton area, and historically Hilton was a separate town, and Jefferson Village, which is the main part of Maplewood, the downtown, wasn't a separate town. It was actually part of South Orange, and South Orange split from them. But the merging of the Hilton area and the Jefferson Village area to create Maplewood, I guess there's some lingering issues about the Hilton area always feeling not fully accepted or fully recognized. And I think that's changed. I think that's purposely we've done that. We've done that by reaching out to those communities to bring people into government, to make them part of civic life. We've worked with our town services to make sure that the citizens feel that they're really being delivered there to a level that they expect, and that we expect those services to be delivered across town on an equal basis.
Awesome, awesome. What other changes do you see on the horizon?
Economic development's a real possibility here. We're now moving forward with, a few years ago we built a new police station. Now we're looking at the former police station. We're going to put some residential units there.
50, that's awesome. Yeah. I can't wait for that.
Right by the train station, right by downtown. The post office is going to be moving out in 2013. We're going to be looking at that as a mixed-use building. Our vision right now is to move Kings across the street into a larger supermarket, build some residential above that. So economic development is a big part of it. We have a tremendous reputation, and well-deserved, as being a green community. We will continue to do that. We'll continue to make sure environmental sustainability is up there. And we'll continue to be a community that is inclusive and diverse, and that takes work. And that means that we have to continually look at ways in which we're bringing people here, we're marketing the community. When people get here, we're dealing with issues. These are hard issues. Race and class are hard issues, but we're trying not to shy away from them. And I think it's interesting that the change from the 2000 census to the 2001 census is we lost one person.
Right.
So, you know, so in 10 years, we've only lost one person, and I think that's, you know, it says something about our ability to keep this as a place that people want to move to.
Awesome.